Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie. Time for a record keeper. Today, it's Final Fantasy IV time. Passing Stars, which I think this is mainly an event themed around the twins and Tella. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. I didn't even look at who this was. Oh, right. Well. That's not right. That's my farming part. Yes, weak to ice. You know, if I see that Sora arcane, I may grab it, since that is AoE. Nothing here dealing ice damage. It's the main thing I look for. Tetra Spellblade. Does like to show up a lot, doesn't it? I do wonder if I switched... Ah, there we go. If I switched my roaming warrior over to Terra Awakening, if I would get more summons, but then also I don't care how many daily summons I get in a day. Just don't. Friend summons have become such a not thing at this point. We just use them in weekly events, honestly. And then, like, you know, some special events, but... Howdy. Bye again. Meet my friend from another realm. Owned by Disney. And no one else. You know, I'll be honest, I thought this thing was AoE. It's fine. We're fine here. This is canon. See? We're fine. Now, it's time for a blast from the past. That's right. It's time for Rude Boy. I don't know what it is about it, but every time I see EXY sad, it gives me a chuckle. I'm always just like, there we go. I don't know why that didn't type. Fest is in about an hour. I don't think Fest starts up until later this week. I don't know. Can somebody figure that out for me? No, wrong Fest. Wrong Fest, Zane. Fest banners. Record Keeper Fest. Yup, this is Cagnazo, alright. Tip to toe. That's a Cag. Summerfest starts tonight? What? Okay, that might be when the fest starts. That might not be when the banners drop. They usually don't. Like, Realm on Parade is supposed to be the countdown. Banners drop on the... Yes, okay. Banners drop on the 26th. That's what I figured. Look at this actual party setup I had to make for this fight, by the way. We can't just chump Cagnazo. We have to respect the mechanics here. Well. Wait, what? That's not how Cagnazo works. But okay, I'll take it. We take those. We're fine. Well, that's not how Cagnazo worked ever. Cagnazzo, even in 4, his gimmick was he lost his ice weakness when he gets low on health, or when he surges. But apparently he loses 0 weaknesses in this fight. Oh, also for the added joke, if you haven't noticed, I'm running a cannon party here. At least, I'm pretty sure this is canon. I looked up a screenshot of Cagnazzo fight, and this looked about right. Yang might not have been there, but you know. Okay, that's right, Yang was there. Alright. It's been a while. It's been 2-3 years. Well. Let's move on to some more visually interesting fights. Shall we? Right, Cecil does have an effective wall now. Spoilers, you don't need it for the Apocalypse Double Plus because everything pierces. Does work for the ultimate though. I like this remix. Really a fan of it. Hey, just a quick question. Just because I noticed the numbers jumped up for a bit there, out of nowhere. Did Emily host over to me? Just because I noticed that happening yesterday too, and I'm worried that host notifications aren't firing off correctly. I don't see a host note from what's it called? In fact, that way I can actually see if people are hosting me. This is important for me. This is stream stuff. Just give me a hot second here. Okay, no. Just weird coincidence. Noted. Want to make sure that if somebody hosts over that they get proper credit for doing so. Because that's how friend synergy works. That's not the right picture. That's the correct picture. Position size, center vertically, scroll down, turn off title, insert Gill Cup. Bear Cafe, thank you for the follow. For depositing a skull into the cup. Yes, Scribble Shins is here as a joke. Because otherwise it would just be another debuffer. For those unfamiliar with how I work, I generally do increasing levels of limitations on my party. Only mentioning because I saw a follow, which means somebody had not caught the streams before. And who knows, could be more newer people. Here's an example. For this fight, I'm mostly a synergy party. And I'm not using any 6-star abilities. Just to show that, hey, you can get by. If I wanted to make this fight last an hour, I bet you I could do this fight with 4-star abilities. Like we used to back in the day. The fuck is intercom? Intercom's either a mag or just a what was I gonna say? It's either a mag, just plain mag, or mag attack buff. You know what would make these lower level bosses a little bit more threatening still, but again, you don't need to make the ultimates any more difficult. These are still for newer players. They just had slightly higher speed. I feel like that's their main issue right now. They're just a bit slow. It's very easy to outpace them nowadays. But nonetheless, Dark Dragon is Dark Dragon. He has stops, he has slows, he has dark and elemental damage. I kidded myself out for the slows just in case. Excuse me. A little bit of a slurp there. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Bearcat. Up until I do the Apocalypse Double Plus Sid mission, which I do 2 different videos, one for the Sid mission, one for the not. I have limitations on the party the whole way through. I've actually been able to clear every Apocalypse Plus and Apocalypse Double Plus, I think except for maybe like 1 or 2 outliers, with nothing but Super Soul Breaks. The only exception there being for Apocalypse Double Pluses, I give myself a healer BSB, because you just need that medica sometimes. I do let myself use glints, because glints are more or less Super Soul Break replacements. But yeah, I extremely like to show off that you don't need a whole lot to clear these fights. Like, for instance, hey dog, what if you didn't have synergy weapons? Which boss is this? Demon Wall, right. Not pulling on Realm on Parade this fast? Yeah, I can see that. I like Realm on Parade because I like to be able to just draw a whole bunch at once. Also, I think it's pretty good value. But if you're low on Mithril, like, I think it's good value because I save a whole bunch of Mithril. But if you don't have the Mithril, then yeah, it's probably better to just hold on and pull on banners, because this is the Super Awakening Fest where there's like 3 awakenings per banner, I think. No, wait. No, this is First Awakening Fest. So there's just 1 awakening per banner. The one after that is Super Awakening Fest. No, this does have multiple? Okay. Last was single. What's the gimmick of the next one? Is it just still yet more awakenings? I'm gonna move a napkin over here. There we go. People ask me why do I have so many napkins by my my streaming computer, and it's so that I can put my cups down and not make noise. It's muffles. The wall that closes in. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna call it what it is on the tin, yeah, sure. Here be walls. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, we get the shitty music for an entire fucking fight, that's right. You haste turn 1. Should have dispelled. I forgot how this ball started out. Alright, so that was 12,000. Oh, perfect. Spicy. And is also 12,000. Soul Crush, I believe, is a gravity attack, so that explains the big numbers from that hit. Focuses the attack up. Barely mistimed that that power down. Lord. We're all fine here. How are you? Yeah, I'll be honest here, Ultimate Double Busts have been getting a little spicier as of late. Or maybe it's just me not going in full power, all systems. Yeah, that's a gravity move. Though, what if Cecil Wall? Do you know Cecil has a wall? Cecil, please stay safe. Seems to alternate between the big hit and the gravity attack. So as long as you keep yourself just above the threshold, you'll be fine. Limitations is how you make a fight interesting. Alright, Yang, you got this. Finish him off. Fun. Also, hello. Hi. All according to plan. So this Porim's necklace, by the way, I was just today looking at the art for Porim and Palm, and that is actually a necklace that Porim wears in the original art. I don't know if it's actually on their characters, but that is in the original art. Orb. The father. The dad. Have I done any of my Realm on Parade draws yet? I have not. So, Bearcat. Generally, what I do is I wait until the banner data, like the banners for the events, are dropped. Then me and a friend of mine who I think is in chat unless they walked away, V Prisoner, we do a big banner review of all 5 banners. And then I do all of my Realm on Parade draws and anything else that they have given us at the time. Nah, there they are. By the way, if you hadn't noticed by the squad I'm bringing, this boss's gimmick is that it's omni-resist. Where is my curiosity? Where are Curiouser and Curiouser? Culinary Curiosity. There it is. Yeah, I'm sure I could fake up the Omni-Resist. Make the Omni-Resist real. If I was running enough stuff to actually inflict imperils. Remember when Apocalypse Pluses first came out, and I would actually give a breakdown of my strategy and soul breaks I was bringing to the fights because they were that fucking hard. Because when Apocalypse Pluses first dropped, they had more health than Apocalypse Double Pluses have now. A wild time we lived in. Yeah, Bearcat fan. I've actually been streaming this since, I want to say since Double Plus. No, I started streaming either right after the first Double Plus or right after the first Triple Plus. I want to say it was probably Triple Plus, but yeah, it's been a while. Some ultimates were extremely bad, yes. Anyway. Actually, before we start, I can remember the first X-Death one that had counter ultimate dispel. God. It's actually funny because this is actually this feels like a callback because, again, the first stream I ever did of the Keeper of Records, Bahamut was a boss during that. And there was the whole thing of him being omni-resistant, and like the current strat was the craft ultimas, or not ultimas, bios. Bioga. 4-star bio was the strategy to take him down. Man, memories. Oh, same thing, Bearcat fan. Yeah, I remember going real deep on drawing for Boone and got it on like a single draw I did later that night in bed. I got so lucky and got that. And then I started doing these dumbass videos where I didn't use soul breaks. Now I do daily draws and get SSBs and go, yes, that's video tech. Alright, Flare. And here comes Mega. Oh, nice. You've hit uniques on your last 4 out of 5 dailies. That sounds A-okay to me. That was very underwhelming for Apocalypse Mega Flare. Yeah, this boss seems extremely destructible if you use brakes on him. And there we go. You'd be surprised how much damage you can get out of an SSB with proper buffs. Well, I feel as though I have to end this the only way I know how. Ooh. A spicy and powerful move at the start of the round. Let's just remove that and that's not gonna kill. It was all set up. Yeah, the other thing about my non-elemental team is it's extremely go fast. It's go fast the team. Yeah, again, I think the double plus is an interesting gimmick. I feel as though it could have been executed better, so that it wasn't just actually kind of completely neutralizable. I get what they were going for, and I like it. Yep. Completely, like, no wall is worthless here. Everything is worthless here. Just bring attack buffs. Just bring that wisdom. I think that might have been wisdom there, and I threw it away. I shoved it into the trash. There's a forbidden wisdom. Bring the knowledge of the ancients. I'm really sore today. Oh, I'm stretching all over the place. Whew. Whew. Well, we have a team of full summons. So, you know what kind of boss that means it's going to be. That's right. It's just 2 skeletons. They're just 2 skeletons. Reflect. Ignorable by the invincible power of summons. So, the interesting gimmick here, and I mean that 100%, is top skeleton is all of the DPS, bottom skeleton is entirely support. Bottom skeleton is a bit more, has less HP, that's what I'm going for with that, than top skeleton, so it will die sooner if you're just doing full AoE damage. But aside from that, they're pretty similar stat line wise. And that's it. All of their defenses are for physical teams. Flat out. Bottom skeleton also does supporty stuff in that breath attack that it just did will imperil you to poison, which the top skeleton does, and will also give you a full breakdown, which again leaves you more susceptible to follow-up attacks from top skeleton. The haste is whatever, it's already pretty fast. This is Apocalypse level plus bosses, you know this at this point. And that's about it. Does the top one revive the bottom one? I never knew that. I legitimately did not, because I just use AoEs. So you can see here that the damage will start to catch up to you. So do be wary. Does Dr. Mog say the revive? I'll have to check later. Also, it seems like some of our buffs might be wearing off. It is good to note that the top one does dish out some pretty potent damage. So you do want to focus on debuffing it. Blaze is a percentile attack, so there's that. And hey, if he does revive, well, we'll never know. Because, no. Dead. Yeah, I like the idea for the fight. I feel as though it could have been executed better. But it was a neat idea. Now, what if Newbie Unchained? I don't see that Ray's mentioned here. You might have saw this, and brain might have processed that wrong. Mistakes happen. It's fine. No harm came to anybody. This could be done with a full physical team. I decided to continue playing the gimmick the way I wanted to play it. Well, I think the blink that gets casted on it is a literal blink. It's one hit. Forbidden magic. It's a 3-second, 500% evasion buff. Alright. Then I'm incorrect. As I am at times. Can't always be correct 100% of the time. That would be wildly untrue for most people. Oh. Testing 12. Mat, position size, center vertically, party, number 11, time for party unchained. As I should say this. I need to stop slouching. Gotta load those new soul breaks into memory. Okay, hello. Now I'm trying to be fancy here and actually preempt the reflect, and I might pull it off. Please hit, please hit. Yeah! Got him. Now I'm pausing for a few turns here, and now I'm going to hit this magic breakdown. And hopefully give me the edge that I need. Well, that's a shame. Maybe hit the magic breakdown first. We can cast Chain later for the magic buff. I'm using the chain for the buff. If you haven't noticed, this team doesn't quite get up the numbers too easily. Rydia gets there because Rydia is perfect in every way. But the other two don't quite hit those magic numbers. I don't have his SSB or USB. I do not. I think I recalled one thing that I did to make this work on my phone, so hopefully I get this turn up and faithful companion to my side. And then we wait for one more hit and just use Benediction. One more meaty hit. Yeah, it seems about right. Alright, everything seems to be going pretty well. Well, that full break's gonna miss. But let's add a couple more numbers to the pile. Yeah, that was a good multiplayer video. With the constant silences over and over and over again. So for those unfamiliar, aside from damage, this is a magic and resistance break. So stacking break right there. This is a magic buff. Alright everyone, don't worry, I'm gonna murder us all. For good purpose. What? Don't worry, it's fine. We'll be stronger for it. Hell, I don't know about this plan. Yeah, Medine probably would work better than Valley Armanda. Did the Mist Dragon just nuzzle kiss Rydia on that soul break? Yes, in fact, that ending of that soul break is different if you're using the other skin. It varies battering on the skin. Like hold up real fast. Let's just show that off real fast. We don't need to do damage, we're just showing this off. We don't need much of anything. We'll just jump right in. Let's see what a level 3 on Wake Up does. Yeah, it's fine if you're busy. Don't worry about it. We've all been there. Tiny Rydia. Small Rydia. Smolia. Somalia. So that part of the animation is the same, and then it's mostly similar, but like she's facing the Mist Dragon in that one, whereas in the adult animation she's facing away. So like I said, the animation is slightly different. It's good, and I appreciate it. Though, before I forget, let me refresh that real fast. Let me fix that Rydia. Let me not able to fix that Rydia in that screen. That's not the right screen either. Getting there, slowly but surely. Excuse me. She got older. What to do with this early event done and there isn't anything to follow. I know. Will there be more jump rope? Please no. I don't want the jump rope. What was my 8 team looking like? I legitimately don't remember. I'm playing with fire here, actually scrolling this much. Terror Awakening does exist. You're right. Yes. See, here's the sign of, Laguna isn't on this team. That's weird. And wrong. Also, what? Oh, right. Fujin was purely here for protecting Shell. Yeah, he's up top. That makes sense. I don't think I can make a proper improvement to this team unless I landed something for Quistis that did protect and shell. That might be a do. Protect isn't needed. I still don't have somebody to cast that on. Selfie is here for USB. She needs to have a heal. Selfie, Fujin, Ultimacia only. I think Glint for Ultimacia. That's not really worth it. Fujin is right and proper. Selfie exists. Yeah, Laguna can't equip brakes. I don't like that party at all. Sadly. And I don't think I actually have something to change that party up and still be viable. So let's take a look at 5. Or, you know what I meant. I meant 6. My brain said 5, but I meant 6. That's right. Torment 5. I didn't even know I accidentally did that. Hasted shell from the record labs. Yeah, that might be a move. Better than nothing. I was running a mainly offensive, physical team. Is the problem. Because I don't think I have any magic buffs on the team. And without magic buffs, this team doesn't, like, a Terra on this team doesn't work. Is Shock Imperium even AoE? No. Which defeats the purposes of why he's on the team, which is dealing with the ads. Do I have Lock's Chain? I do. But we're not going to be... We try not to use Lock's Chain because that's going to overwrite the Realm Chain. Like, there's no reason to focus on a character or elemental chain when you can focus on character-based chains. RBing? I'm not sure what you mean by RBing. No, bringing. The main problem with that is still Terra doesn't have a magic buff anywhere in this team. So where is Terra going to get damage? If she's going to be utilizing her awakening, which needs that. From her Magicite? Magicite does not give big enough buff. It gives some buff, but not big enough. I suppose it's worth a shot. Awakenings generally give no stat buffs. One moment. We need to kit her out. Hey, anybody that's familiar with this fight, what would my first and last slot have had equipped? What with the rest of the slots being, you know, Gigas Armlet, Necrophobe Ward. Because I don't remember shit all about this fight. One in 5 get targeted with sleep. Is it 100%? It says ignoring resistances. Maybe they had pure lightning defense on. Well, for now, we'll just put lightning defense on and I hope that works. Tornado combo, though. Tornado Flame. What if? Tornado Flame. And then let's fix these a little bit. As it's been some time, and we have different loadouts now. Wait, that's not right. Yes. There. Buene. Though actually, we don't need that wind buff and that mag buff from that. That's gonna be given to us by, yes, ice and attack for our gal up top. Yes. This loadout is tournament legal. Take off Terra's trance if you use the awakening. Will her trance cancel her awakening? Trance. Her awakening already comes to Terra trance, so there's no point. Well, consider the fact that I'm not going to get into the awakening immediately, so if she triggers the trance early, that's just free DPS. Alright. I just wanted to finish off that mug of coffee, and there was more coffee in it than I thought there was. Oh, I forgot to fill this cup with water. Ah! Every time. Mired in despair. In endless torment. As Zervin would say, suffer in endless torment. Also, as an aside, I don't think I have another LMR on Terra, so also there's no point in taking it off. It's not like I would have replaced it with anything. She's stuck with that. As an aside. Probably could equip better gear on people, but eh. I wasn't thinking. Alright, let's see how good you are with nothing equipped. Yeah, it's alright. She'll get there. Those numbers are real. Those numbers are valid. Oh, right, and I think slot middle, slot lock there, gets tagged more often than the other slots, so that's literally why he's there. He can self-heal. Oh, this team is much stronger than previous attempts. Flare Star, huh? Well then. Unimportant. Non-threatening. Mirage Phoenix, I believe, is AoE. Though. Mirage Phoenix is on the case. Mirage Phoenix is not the in fire though, so I need to remember that. I need to cast the other one next time around. Alright. Attempt 2. The Reckoning. We're not going to get a sub 30. That's fine. Oh, 25 seconds into the fight. No, you should still have the in sleep. The in sleep? Whoa, Boostka. Boost. In sleep is not a term in this game. In sleepga. In sleepaga. Mother fuck. You rat fuck. Well, Cells dies. On the hunt. It's a sad thing that Cells' adventures comes to an end. On the hunt is single target. Man, have you noticed that I haven't used these moves in a very long time? It's fine, we have the backup plan. Yeah, I'm seeming to remember that another problem with this setup is that my healing isn't very good. Realm needs buffs. Possibly a dove realm would fix this. Possibly a dead realm will not fix this. How have you not popped trance yet? Well, let's forcibly pop trance. That's right. Just like that. All according to plan. Dad's here and he's pissed. Mirage Phoenix. He doesn't have an attack buff, so I don't know if this will actually work, but should work. Should. Operative word. Yeah, we're good. Which means 1, count it 1, meltdown will make the donuts. I'll take a sub 60. I'll take a sub 60 from not clearing. Yeah, that one's really nothing but damage, and make sure you keep the ads down, huh? Well, a good intern. But let's look at banners. The sleeps, too. The sleeps are really annoying. Mayhaps a plan would be to try and push him into Phase 3. Though Part 3, that really wouldn't work too well. AQDO is there for one purging of buffs, but oh, high CPU usage while opening up Discord. Oh.
Hey, everything seems to have blown up.
What do you mean?
Vesta's here, dog.
That it is. I have 21 notifications. So not acquired, acquired, not acquired, not acquired, not acquired, not acquired. Not acquired, not acquired. Yeah, this banner looks alright.
This banner's really, really good for folks who need chains.
Man, maybe I should pull on the chain banner. Maybe chain banner.
I mean, you're probably going to get most of your mithril back, if not all of it.
Yeah, hold up.
from
I have to look at 16 notifications. Alright, so here's the real thing. Give me a second here. Please open details. Thank you. Oh wait, everything's here from the start? But all the Odins aren't released, right?
Yeah, I think they're taking their time with the Odins. Yeah, the Summer Select Relic Draw, I believe, is the one that just gives you 7 5 or 6 star relics and then just like 2 more at the end. And then we also get the 40 relic draw on Wednesday and all that.
Oh my god, game, please.
It just dumped like 50 megs worth of content on our balls. It's doing all it can. Yeah, 30 Mithril Gift Dungeon this time and 10 Mithril Login bonus.
Unleash Soul Breaks. Here we go. This was also before. This will determine when I do, well, I have to go into the event to find out. That'll determine when I set up for stuff. Oh, they added a new level to Nemesis. Oh no, that's a conquest. Never mind. Hey, you want to fight Leviathan and Ashura at the same time? No. Stop it. Get some help.
The pre-fest luckies are alright. It's just, we started with glints.
5 whole fest tickets. I will actually step out and step back in and just see if anything procs.
Right.
We're good.
Yeah, glint lucky's bad.
Alright, shall we banner?
Magical USB and physical USB depends on whether or not magical USB includes healer USBs.
Yep. Alright. Banner 1. As soon as this loads in.
Okay, it's purely DPS. Well, fuck.
So, number 1, Holy Fang. Pescessel.
Okay, so now Paladin Cecil has White 6, and he got a little bit of a mind boost, so he can run Hybrid Holy.
Yes. Holy Boosting Sword, if you need one of those. Did you click on the 4 draw? I don't know what that means.
I guess he means, like, the 4 banner.
I did. This we're doing banner review.
It's coming. It's here.
So it's 15 physical or white magic, holy non-elemental. Temporarily infuses with the power of holy. Temporarily grant awaken holy mode, increasing, you know, your general holy stuff. Grant all allies a barrier that reduces damage from up to 3 attacks by a very large amount. So this is like, what, a 70% reduction in damage taken for 3 hits?
Yeah, 75% damage reduction for 3 hits.
Yes.
So there's a bit of timing to this one.
Yeah. And then it's still holy mode. So, yeah. Your typical unlimited hones, moderate holy boost, double cast.
Really strong, really versatile, and again, the timing ensures that you can weather quite a lot of damage from this one.
Yeah, I rather like that. Again, welcome to the Prisoner and Newbie review Record Keeper banners, where if there's anything that a relic does outside of just plain damage, we go, oh, neat.
Yeah.
And for Awakenings, it's extremely oh, neat. Because, hey,
because Awakenings are very cookie cutter.
They are extremely cookie cutter. Anyway, moving on, we have Dark Crescent. I remember looking at this one earlier in the week, because this one's real fucking weird. 15 physical dark non-elemental, temporarily infused with dark, temporarily grant awakened darkness mode. Cause every second darkness ability to trigger a follow-up evil sword, dealing moderate HP damage to the user proportional to max HP.
Okay, so Evil Blade, or Evil Sword, is 8 single attacks that go up to 0.56 multipliers, starting at 0.52, scaling with darkness attacks used, so up to 6 darkness attacks for each multiplier, and also goes up to a 75% additional critical hit chance, and damages the user for 25% max HP, which is kind of not really real on Dark Knight Cecil, because his whole thing is he tries really, really hard to ignore HP loss.
Yeah. In a vacuum, this alone, it can be okay. I don't care for it all that much, because you have to realize in a vacuum, he has no way to deal with the HP loss.
Yeah, in a vacuum, this can kill you.
With his at least glint, however, this is very good.
Yeah.
The glint is, I'm thinking, right, is the 100% stone skin, right?
Yep, it's just a automatic darkness rank boost and 100% stone skin.
Yeah. So in a vacuum, this has problems. Yeah, his LMR2 does have a chance to heal, but you're working with RNG then. And do you really
we'll get it with RNG, and this is every second hit on top of, Demon's Cross, which is fine.
Demon's Cross. Or you could run this with Dread Weapon, which would kind of counter the other problem. Requires some thought put into it, but still decent nonetheless.
The ramping aspect of it also is meant to synergize with his USB, because, he gets the triple casting speed.
Here we have the Sung Wukong pole, which is lightning damage boost. It's fire, lightning, ice, arcane, because that's always been Polem's kind of gimmick, even though he kind of leans more into the lightning than that. He's always been triple element.
Yeah, he's just more like generalist after a fashion, just because
he's more lightning than the generalist he used to be, because everybody needs an element.
Yeah, I mean,
hold up,
he's lightning in the same way that Vivi is fire.
There we go. Coordinated renew. Coordinated renew is the best way to, say, hey, twin cast, but without saying twin cast.
Let me get out the thesaurus here.
Anyway, instant restore a large amount of HP and reduce the delay for magic attacks for 2 turns to all allies. Grant them last stand. Temporarily cause every second white magic ability to trigger the. Hold up, let me start that one again. Cause every second white magic ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up Tiny Cure Raja, restoring a small amount of HP to all allies. The amount of HP increases if Polem is present, which isn't too hard to do.
Yeah, so this one is 25 potency for that chaser if Paladin is not there, 27 if he is there.
Oh, wow, so it really...
It's fake. It's super fake. It's just a cute little nod. This is really strong, because, it gives you high quick cast for 2 turns. It's also a guts, and you also get something similar to the Regenga. You just have to put a little bit more work into it, which is fine, because Porum's only ability is White 6.
Uh-huh. Porum is literally not going to be using anything other than white magic abilities.
Yep.
Excalibur the Second. Holy Devastation, 3-hit, massive, arcane. Holy boosting sword. Holy damage out of 10.
This one saved my bacon more times than I'd like to admit.
Here's my review of this. The animation's a little mediocre.
Yeah.
Though, want to talk about some great animations, Nightmare Blade is here. If you haven't seen the animation for Nightmare Blade, it's fantastic.
Ah, damn it, I need to. I don't have anything good to go with, Dark Knight Cecil, other than the Arcane and the Glint.
Yeah. Arcane out of 10.
Arcane out of 10. Dark Sword.
Yep. Thunderstorm. 10 magic, lightning ice to one enemy temporarily fused with the power of lightning. Raise mag and resistance 30% and cause black magic abilities to hungry cast.
This is why people call Palom a generalist.
V, lightning, V.
Man.
No, but like that's not a bad thing.
I know it's not a bad thing. I'm saying that he can also like do super generalist stuff with this.
No,
just like Vivi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he is exactly like Vivi, except he is lightning typed instead, which is a lot of versatility.
Yeah, and he also gets the usual 35% double cast instead of having to go into trance for 50%.
And looking at it this way, from another point of view, while he is a generalist like Vivi, they don't overlap literally at all, because in order for Vivi to be effective in multi-elements, he wants Meltdown, whereas Palom here wants Voltec.
Mm-hmm. This is actually pretty relevant now that we have the element buff. So those Enlightening and the Fire is actually contributing a whole lot towards the off elements on those spells.
Mm-hmm. Palom Glint. Temporarily increase the damage of the user's attacks when hitting slight weakness or vulnerable by a moderate amount, and decrease the delay of the fast cast for 2 turns.
Oh, sure, they'll admit that Palom's a generalist, but not Vivi.
Nope. Vivi's fire. What are you talking about? Palom has always been multi-element. Come on, man. You know this. No, I'm kidding.
I know.
Nirvana is Pro Shell Haste. I want this. I extremely want this. This is very good. These are fantastic. Say what you will about like Torment Bait. I will take this.
It's just instant Mighty Guard. Who doesn't want instant Mighty Guard?
That said, I kind of don't want this because Palporm isn't coming. I have Benediction. That's what's coming to Torment.
That's kind of a big problem in 4. You have 2 white mages to choose from.
Cecil, I think they're the same one. No. This is actually his second glint. Temporarily. Oh, so this is his empowered infusion, Holy Glint, with reduced delay as opposed to this other one, which is just an Inholy with a heal.
This is Bart's Glint with empowered infusion for an element.
Yep. And then Dark Glint, which is this is the one Glint, which is the 100% Stone Skin and Dark Ability Boost.
This is his ace in the hole. This is how he makes a lot of his tech work.
This is how they actually effectively made Dark Knight Cecil behave like Dark Knight Cecil.
Mm-hmm. A lot of it before was Dark Knight Cecil was really, really bad because they just couldn't ignore his whole self-harm gimmick, but they couldn't figure out how to make it work without it just fucking up really bad. Well, they fixed it by the time they got his USB, so it's fine now.
So you want to talk about this LMR for like 5 minutes while it loads in this one JPEG?
I mean, it works great for Palom. Palom already has double cast Black Magic on his dive.
Oh my god, the emulator is dying on this one relic. It can't find this JPEG.
Dana, where's the JPEG?
Holy shit, it's dying. The emulator is super dying.
Oh, man.
A moment while I think I have to forcibly kill the application.
Well, this is a first, folks. We managed to kill the emulator on a banner, which is nothing but JPEGs.
That was amazing. I've never seen that happen.
You thought you were safe from the memory leaks in the JPEG zone. Guess what, motherfucker? No, you're here to stay. It's Nox.
I'm legitimately, when I opened up that item, I watched CPU usage jump from 40% to 60%. As it was just like, I can't process PNG.
I'm sorry, give me a break. I used literally all my memory trying to process fucking Fest opening up.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was due to fucking Fest happening.
Yeah.
Okay. And I click it, and... Yo, what is wrong with this one JPEG?
Okay, yeah, I think we just got a corrupted JPEG.
Alright, well anyway, more damage with a rod. It's good.
It's what you generally want on a double caster. It's just more damage for your double caster.
Yeah, give me a hot second here. I have clicked close, so it will get there eventually. This is egregious. Oh, I heard a click. Okay, we're free. Literally just that JPEG! Crystal Shield loaded up fine! Anyway. Double cast night.
Double cast night. Peaceful really wants this.
Yeah, Peaceful really wants this. By the way, CPU usage just went down 20%. Just processing
Holy
that
shit.
JPEG, just destroyed.
I can't believe we found the memory leak singularity in that one JPEG.
Beginning of the battle infused with Power of Dark. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, good.
Fine, absolutely fine. All in all,
Dark Cecil doesn't have a whole lot of in darks.
Yeah. This banner is really solid. There's a lot of twin tech and a lot of Cecil tech on here.
If you need some really powerful Holy and Dark, you can definitely get it here, but like, yo, Fest is literally here.
Mm-hmm. That's not gonna stop me from dollar drawing though.
Of course.
It's not gonna stop the garbage. It's garbage day. Trying to load this page though. Alright, banner of the second.
Okay.
We got Palms, LMR. No. We're done. Hey.
Hey, it's just Edge's SSB with poison on the end.
We gave Edge's SSB damage. As a
That's
joke.
literally all it is.
As a joke. Here's Edge's SSB, but with damage.
Hey y'all, water boost and katana. That's kind of relevant for Edge because he gets katana damage on his dive.
As a joke.
As a joke.
Wait, hold up. What? Wait, we can see it here. Fucking Point
even have
Blank
V6.
Inferno is such a great name.
Oh yeah, by the way, Rubicante finally got a USB.
10 Magic Fire Dark to one enemy. Temporarily lower fire resistance by 2. Infused with Power of Dark. Temporarily grant all allies a berry that reflects fire damage. Reflects damage as fire. And reduce the delay of the user's actions for 3 turns. Not bad, all things considered.
Yeah, it's actually really great. One second, I'm going to check something real quick on it. Yeah, okay. It's just strictly a good. I think it's just because like it's you don't really see Imperil Fire and Fire Thorns on the same thing.
Or in Fire and Imperil, like there are 3 things on here that you usually are mutually exclusive from each other and aren't comboed together.
Yeah, it's the combo that really makes this work.
Anyway. Chain. Magic chain out of 10.
Is a chain. Yeah, that's Golbez's chain.
It sure is. Golbez's chain. Here's an arcane. Arcane. Just showing up for fun.
It's just hanging out.
I have this weapon in 14. This is a relic weapon. Anyway. Sorry, that name just looked really familiar out of nowhere. 10 magic dark, non-elemental, to 1 enemy, temporarily infused user with the power of dark. Damage user for 99% of the current HP, and grant them to negate a stone skin for 100% of the max HP, and enter Shadow Dragon mode. In Shadow Dragon mode, causes users' darkness abilities to trigger twice while the stone skin is active and trigger dark path when the barrier fades.
Okay, so this is Dark Knight Cecil's USB, but instead of the triple casting speed, he gets an OSB finisher when he runs out of stone skin, or when the USB is recast. Yep. So instead of like trying to just go fast and making sure the bubble never pops, Golbez has insurance for when the bubble pops.
I really like that.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah, it's a very neat way to sort of make the same soul break, but make them feel different.
Also, just mages have a lot more access to quick cast.
Dragon's Wrath. 10 lightning jump attacks to 1 enemy, temporarily infuse user with the power of lightning. Cause users jump abilities to land instantly for 2 turns, and grant Brave mode. It is in Overstrike type Brave mode, triggered off of Dragoon abilities.
It's a nice Dragoon Brave.
Yeah. Yawn snuck up on me there. Yeah.
It is a bit awkward in the Torment because you want to be up in the air.
Yeah, you want him to have airtime to avoid the big punch. But even outside of that, it's still really nice.
Yeah, I use it for Fanford all the time.
Whirlwind for Barbecia. Wind boosting dagger. Magic base, though. Is it a dagger or sword? It's a dagger. 10 magic wind non-elemental. Temporarily infuse the user with the power of wind. Raise the user's magic resistance 30% and cause wind abilities to trigger a follow-up. Fair wind, dealing 5 magic wind non-elemental to 1 enemy.
It is surviving entirely on the lack of wind mage tech in general. It's a very solid wind mage tech.
All things considered, literally just exists because there is no wind mage tech. And here comes Terra glooming over the ridge. Hi, I'm here now.
It's me.
I do, just as an aside, always love when they have to create weapons for characters that don't wield weapons. Barbecia's dagger. When did she use a dagger? I raised my hand in the back.
When did her dagger ever have pommels on it were it to exist, I ask?
Golbez Glint. Reduce the delay of the user's magic attacks and give them moderate darkness ability boost.
It's just a quick cast because he already has a Legro Komodo access, but still very good.
Correct. Red Cloak Terror. Just 1 glint on this banner. Temporarily begin the battle, infuse with fire. Just
as an offside, as a thing, Rubicante's dive is double cast fire.
So, very solid addition to that kit.
Mm-hmm.
Weak no more. Begin enlightening for Kate. He is a lightning dragoon. Very rarity in this time and space of lightning dragoon. Yo, Evelyn Legacy still kicks ass. He doesn't. He hasn't gotten other LMRs because he really doesn't need any.
Because ninjas just kick ass.
Yeah, mirror image when using a ninja ability is completely solid. Air of Intimidation is in dark for Golbez because yes, it just works.
His dive is a bit weird. He starts with Sentinel and Guts because he still had that whole thing where he was a mage tank for a long time.
Tank dives are garbage. That's right, is what you meant to say.
I mean, it is less garbage than other tank dives.
Yeah, because he gets Guts for free. Small chance for darkness abilities to trigger twice. Yep. Uh-huh. And then begin the battle unwinded because that's
Barbaria.
It's Barb's deal. All in all,
has double cast wind. Yep.
As far as banner 2s go, it's a completely solid banner 2, but it's a banner 2 nonetheless. And that's just drop. Fiesta.
Why have banners when you can have Fest?
Why have banners when Fest looms? When it is the season. And then, special newcomer, Magistrate Dungeon Support, Lucky Draw. It's chains, baby. It's chains all the way down. We got wind chains. We got ice chains. We got fire chains, I think. Is he fire? He's earth. He's earth. We got fire. We got water. We got lightning. We got dark. There's no holy chain on here, which is amazing. They cover every element except for holy.
Oops.
And then, there's glints to back up those characters. So we got Galoof's Empowered Infusion with Tempo. We have Vincent's Empowered Infusion with Tempo. We have Galoof's...
It looks really nice on a hybrid.
Yeah. We have Galoof's LM, or in Element, Elmar. We have double cast Ice for Sarah. We have double cast Water for Strago. We have double cast Dark. No, Start in Dark for Cypher. And finally, there it is. Double cast Darkness for Cypher. So, on the whole,
okay.
Exactly.
This is, we say Fest is right here, but yo, dog, you should maybe still pull on this if you're lacking chains.
Is some of the best value of a banner. If I have one item on this banner I'm gonna pull, I might get fucking 1 out of 11 dupe, but fuck, man, there's such good banner value.
It is
here.
a very strong value proposition, yeah.
So
for 25 mithril, no less.
Yeet these 25 gems right into the abyss. And see what we get.
It's nice that you'll be able to just make all of that back in Fest, just from the pot alone.
Yep. I mean, not to mention, okay, so there's the revenge event, there's the multiplayer, there's the what's it called, the 3 pre-fights. I didn't do those.
The fucking list never ends.
Hey, you know what else I haven't done forever? Fucking dungeon updates. I keep going, every time Half Stam shows up, I'll go, this time I'll do the dungeon update, and then I forget.
The mithril mines run deeper still.
Well, alas. Alack and alas. Is that Vincent's dual cast?
That's Vincent's glint.
That's tech.
That's tech. You just hate to see that kind of thing happen.
Hey. I'm getting the bad luck out of the way now.
Well, yeah. That was my game plan for Realm of the Parades, too, so, you know.
And then you pulled well on the Realm of Parades.
Well, not really.
Damn. That's the joke. That's how that ends. I meant to pull poorly, and instead I pulled well. Fuck. Piss.
Oh, yeah,
No.
Amidst all of the, like, 5,000 updates, it was just like, hey, the Full Throttle's going away pretty soon. Oh, where's that other Full Throttle with the Medica and Arcane sets, you may ask? Well, fuck you, that's where it is.
Full Throttle's going away soon. Still haven't pulled on it. Fight me.
I don't think it deserves it at this point.
A, it doesn't deserve it. B, there is no set there where I don't own, like, at least one item, so it's just not worth it. There is much going on here in Fest.
I would certainly like a Full Throttle renewal, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Hey, DNA, thank you for finally doing this. So I don't have to.
So it's no longer like a big stupid map that you have to find stuff on.
I think that looks good. Thank you for doing this, though, for having a separate screen where I can just see how many of these I've done.
Yeah.
And I don't have to be paranoid and constantly checking over and over and over again. What is the fucking... Oh, right, this is the thing where you just have infinite soul break.
Oh, okay, they actually announced the Full Throttle renewal. It's in a month. Well.
Just go buck wild.
Frenzy!
I'm actually curious what the rewards here are. Which is not...
Anima lenses, baby!
Which is not the way that those words should be said. Ooh. Ooh. There's some good shit in here.
So once the events start dropping Anima lenses, still gonna kind of be slow goings. I have heard that it is possible to realistically have a USB ready in a little over a month. Whoever told me that might be a liar, I am not sure, but we'll see.
Well, either way. That's an event. That's a stream.
That existed.